Hey folks, welcome. In this lesson, I'm going to talk about the DevOps Doctrine. The DevOps Doctrine is an interactive diagramming tool made in Lucid Charts and modeled after the highly successful Orion papers, created by AWS content head Thomas Hazlitt. Now, throughout each of the lessons, I use the DevOps Doctrine as we walk through the lessons and view the interactive diagrams. The DevOps Doctrine serves as a supplement for each lesson, and it's a great visual aid for the lessons, but you have access to the DevOps Doctrine. In the download section of the course, you are provided with a URL to view the DevOps Doctrine, and it's best viewed in Internet Explorer and Safari. So let's take a look at what the DevOps Doctrine is all about and how you can navigate through it. So I'll just enter, and we will be taken to an introduction page. And it's just an introduction to all of the sections in the course. Now, each of these sections has a corresponding link on this left side toolbar. If you want to review a particular section, and I'll just use deployment concepts with EC2 as an example, you just click on this left side link, and that will take you to the introduction for that section. And in this case, using EC2 as an example. So you get an overview of the section as well as an introductory diagram. And you're going to have additional links. These links correspond to the lessons in the section. So let's just go through our EC2 section using IAM roles with EC2. So let's drill down, and we're presented with a diagram devoted to the lesson, as well as notes and instructions as you follow along with the lesson. Now, we only have so much real estate on the main page, and if the lesson calls for additional content, if you see a key concepts button with a lesson, that's where you can find further information on the concept being discussed. So I'll click on that, and as you can see, there's much more information on EC2 key concepts. And just by clicking the X button, we can get back to the main lesson page. Now, if we're done reviewing this lesson, we can just click X again, and it will take us back to the main page. So let's check out another lesson about ELB health checks. We're presented with a diagram for the lesson and some notes and instructions, and health checks can be a bit complex, so we do have some additional information in key concepts. And of course, again, once we're done, we can go back to the main lesson. Once we're done with the lesson, we can go back to the main EC2 page. And of course, when we want to review another section in the course, we simply click on the appropriate button on the left-hand side. So again, it's broken down by section. As you click on a button for a section, it drills down further into the lessons for the section. So that's a look at the DevOps Doctrine. And again, it's featured in almost every lesson in the course, but in the download section of the course, you're provided with a URL, and from there you can use the DevOps Doctrine as a standalone study tool. So I hope you enjoy the DevOps Doctrine, and thank you for joining me in this lesson.